Hi guys, so Jason Lee is being trashed online for having called the EGOT Jennifer Hudson illiterate. Like, how do you even say that? That's wrong. That is wrong. Some have said he has proven himself about his HATE for black women, and he just keeps on doing these things. Like, where do you even get that? And they're saying that she's the one who's giving you content because now you're talking about her. Or are you jealous that she had to get Jeannie Mai on the show because this is the situation that is making reference to, and etc. Anyway, I have put together for you some TikTok reactions to the situation. So grab your popcorn, guys, and let's roll the clips. Okay, I'm gonna be back.
If you think you're about to hear something good, you not.
Speaking out on her unexpected divorce from Jeezy. And she went on the Jennifer Hudson show because that's where you go when you want to get your word across, I guess. Damn. Yeah, we all know Jennifer Hudson's illiterate. Well, look, she went on the show to talk to her.
So Jason Lee, a former big back extraordinaire, took his business to the Breakfast Club this morning. And in the soundbite, he was talking about Jeannie Mai sitting down with Jennifer Hudson discussing how she was blindsided by her divorce. And of course, you heard him sprinkle in that, well, Jennifer Hudson's illiterate. And you know what you didn't hear? Nobody defending a black woman being called illiterate by Jason Lee. Now, shout out to Glock Topics for reposting that, and someone had said this: time and time, Jason Lee proves that he doesn't like black women, which is so true. At least the ones he can't get proximity to. Lorraine goes on to say, when y'all gonna stop giving this clown a platform, calling Jennifer Hudson illiterate is crazy. Another person said, Jason Lee with DJ Academics remain the lowest losers in the media. Why anyone supports them and continues to give them a platform is beyond me. And this is the tweet right here, because a person by the name of Heel said, and black men, in quotes, sat down and allowed this Negro to talk down on a black woman. Pathetic. And let's be honest, did we actually expect anything from Charlemagne or DJ Envy? No. Now, I don't have to sit here and explain to you all of Jennifer Hudson's accolades. I'm not going to do that because they can do that themselves. But to sit here and fix your lips and call her illiterate because she got an interview that you couldn't get, or I don't really know, or she has a show that you want, I don't know. But it's wild to me. It's wild to me that he would sit there and fix his lips and say that, and literally nobody in the studio defended her. Now, Jason Lee hasn't come out and said anything, and I'm assuming he will because he's currently getting cooked like Costco chicken on X, so we'll see if he has something to say in regards to his statements.
Is now speaking out on her unexpected divorce from Jeezy. And she went on the Jennifer Hudson show because that's where you go when you want to get your word across, I guess. Yeah, we all know Jennifer Hudson's illiterate. Well, look, she went on the show to talk.
As you can see from the title, Jason Lee is facing some backlash for calling Jennifer Hudson illiterate. I don't know why he attacked this black queen unprovoked. His delusion needs to be studied. He obviously has some type of underlying issue with women, black women specifically. I don't recall any situation happening between him and Jennifer Hudson. Now we got some people, as you can see, wondering what the beef between Jennifer Hudson and Jason Lee is caused by. Him calling a EGOT winner illiterate is definitely a choice. He's known for being a troll. But I guess Jason Lee's clip made its way over to Jennifer Hudson's desk. She put up pictures of her Grammys, her Tonys, her Emmys, and her Oscar. This is a title that is like so esteemed in the entertainment industry. A lot of people actually aspire to be EGOT status. Jason Lee ain't said nothing yet. I know that he's probably gonna address this later on in a podcast for him so he can get clicks, likes, and views. But like I said, I am not here for Jason Lee always attacking black women. Like, bro, what is your deal? I'm curious to know what you guys think about Jason Lee randomly calling Jennifer Hudson illiterate. I definitely think it was unprovoked and he needs to get a grip. Let me know your thoughts below. Peace.
I think it's loser behavior to go on the Breakfast Club and call the Jennifer Hudson illiterate because she got an exclusive with Jeannie Mai and you didn't. Like, why would Jeannie Mai go on your crappy podcast show to talk about her divorce? I'm very befuddled. Like, what is?
So this what we doing? This what we're doing now? Surely we are not letting Bacon Lee sit his nasal drip upon the Breakfast Club and call a black EGOT winner illiterate on a black radio platform with black men in the room and go unchecked. Not a black EGOT winner, when the only thing that he got is oral thrush, which is why people avoid him and don't want to give him interviews in public. This is what we're doing? Illiterate on a black radio platform with black men in the room.
I had to go watch the Breakfast Club clip before I said what I said and stood on business. Every time I see Jason Lee, I see this. A sassy man wanting attention, hating women. And I'm not surprised these two didn't say anything when Jason said that. Who thought a man who uses a Sharpie to color in his hairline and beard would stand up for Jennifer Hudson and shares that same Sharpie with this man so he can color in his eyebrows and mustache? Yeah, these men were definitely not coming to Jennifer Hudson's rescue. But do you know what Jennifer has that neither Jason, Envy, or Charlamagne have? A Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, a Tony. And has a mid-afternoon talk show where she's interviewing celebrities by herself without a co-host. And her interviews are giving you content for your radio show. Because she's not talking about you. You're talking about her.
All right, so Jason Lee called Jennifer Hudson illiterate. And this is one of the black community, one of our best and brightest shining stars, right? And of course, that was disgusting to me. That was a bitch move to me, you know what I'm saying? That was real whack. But, whatever. The gossip rags and the tea columns and all of that, that's the type of shit that they be on, you know what I'm saying? But what kind of bothered me was there was some brothers in there that didn't say nothing about that just kind of scoffed and let that continue, let that go on. And I didn't like that. But there's another layer, because more than anyone else, the members of that guy's community, the brothers from that community are stepping in and really getting on his ass about what he said. And I gotta commend that. And I think this is what women be talking about because guys from that community, if one of them step out of line and does something to bring embarrassment or shame upon everybody, they will turn on that person and they will outcast that person, and you are going to deal with whatever you said or did. And I'm starting to realize, like, that's the same energy that the women want from us. Is that, when a hetero man, when a guy's guy step out of bounds and do something crazy, you know what I'm saying? They want that to be like handled swiftly. Everybody flip, turn, nah, nigga, you wrong, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it doesn't happen with the frequency and the ferocity that it happens in other groups. Let me know what you guys think.
Illiterate on a black radio platform with black men in the
Valid points, all valid points. However, when has DJ Envy or Charlamagne the God ever been in defense of a black woman on their show? Never. Right. But in DJ Envy's defense, with the current scandal going on with, the real estate stuff, I'm pretty sure his lawyer advised him that his sentences can only have 140 characters in a 40-minute span. That's probably why on his end. But I'm really disappointed in Charlamagne because he always trying to preach, like, as of late, oh, growth, change, give people a chance, and then turn around and let niggas like Big Bertha like say shit like that about black women. Like, bro, grow up.
I was just listening to The Breakfast Club. Jason Lee is on there talking about Jeannie Mai going to Jennifer Hudson's show to talk about her divorce. But before he could get into the story, he calls Jennifer Hudson illiterate and talking about, I guess that's where people go to get their story out. We all know she illiterate. You sound like a hater, sir. Don't talk about that black woman like that. You barely black your damn self. Watch your mouth. People go to Jennifer Hudson's show because she's a positive light and she's welcoming and people feel safe to speak about their issues with her. People come to your show when they want to be messy and they want to get a messy message out to somebody they got beef with. That's why people come to your shit, for messy shit. People go see J Hud because she a safety net. Don't disrespect that black woman like that, sir. Because we were supposed to be protected black women, but here you are talking your shit. You better go ahead. I ain't gonna lie, that bothered me. She's so unproblematic. You don't see her clapping back. You don't see her getting into no celebrity beef. She do her talk show. She sings. She do her 1-2. And she mind her business. Now, maybe something going on in the industry behind the scenes that we don't know about. Maybe they got secret beef. If that's the case, then all right. But, like, you just throwing shots at J Hud? She don't bother nobody. After the situation happened in 2008 with her family, like, she was always not a charity case, but I always just had a softness towards her because that shit was so tragic. Like, that lady don't bother nobody. That lady don't bother nobody. Protect Jennifer Hudson.
Man, we all know Jennifer Hudson's illiterate. Well, look,
You got this surgery because you were too lazy to get in the gym. But we're not going to be mean about that, right?
Hey, my loves. So Jason Lee was on the Breakfast Club and he had the nerve to disrespect Jennifer Hudson. Now, you know me. I love me some Jennifer Hudson and I love the Jennifer Hudson show because I love positivity. I love the whole daytime clown with her and Sherry Shepherd. But he had the nerve to say that Jennifer Hudson was illiterate. Jason Lee, Jennifer Hudson has an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony, which spells out EGOT. EGOT, you know, and the thing about it is she was the youngest person to ever do that. I'm so sick and tired of men, especially black men and men of color, whether you gay, straight, bi, or what, disrespecting black women. Why in the world is he not canceling? And people love to say, oh, Miss Millie, they don't never come out of their community. Well, right now, I'm holding him accountable. Jason Lee, stop disrespecting black women. And this ain't the first time, it ain't the 10th time, multiple times. Protect black women for Jason.
Okay, so Jason Lee calls Jennifer Hudson illiterate in an interview, child. So the Breakfast Club had Jason Lee on, and they were covering the story of Jeannie Mae. She went on the Jennifer Hudson show to talk about her recent divorce with Jeezy. And then somewhere down the line, because I'm not going to play that video, he called Jennifer Hudson illiterate when talking about her show. And I also believe that he doubled down on what he said in a couple tweets, because I guess he responded to a lot of people. I guess they got mad at him and he was like, I don't care, I said what I said. Girl, and here's the thing. Not only was it like unprovoked, but like just outlandishly incorrect. I mean, if you think her show is boring, that's one thing, right? But like illiterate, I don't think so. It's giving bitter. It's giving you wanted to have the interview with Jeannie Mae and she told you no because she was going to daytime television and not on no damn podcast that's online. Or it could be that you mad because Jennifer got the daytime slot and you don't. Like, girl. And then the fact that the Breakfast Club host did not check him, it speaks volumes. And it's just trash. But tell me what you think in the comments.
So, as you have seen, guys, everybody's wondering what's up in the head of Jason Lee. Like, don't you try that, because you do have a past that we can begin to make reference to, that we're trashing you over right now. He was overweight and they're saying he'd be lazy, he didn't get to go to the gym, so he just got surgery for his weight loss and etc. Like, they be bringing things up, bruh. Like, you shouldn't have said anything in that line. You do not touch Jennifer Hudson, the EGOT herself. It is giving loser. Like you have heard, you guys. I don't know. I would like to know what you guys think, because I think he just went wrong with this. Like, it was just wrong. And I'm thinking he really has got to do better with the way he thinks about black women, because he seems to have some sort of meditated HATE towards black women, according to what fans are saying online. So, bro, you gotta get that fixed, because you cannot even compare yourself to what just wrote on the screen right now. You guys, you just saw that. So stop hating, because this person is even giving you content and you're making money off of it, off of her right now. We don't have room for negative energy or sadness. All right, okay, so go sit down and heal if you have anything in relation with black women that is still eating you up or beefing with you. But let me know, you guys, do you think Jason Lee would ever stop his patterns towards black women, like his patterns towards black women? Let me know in the comment sections below. And if you have caught him on any other thing, please comment below, because I'd like to know. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.